mature second-year player, leading this team to the playoffs. Tremendously impressed by his work ethic, his leadership. Last time we talked was during camp, and we said we wanted to see him take the bull by the horn, and he certainly did that. Yes, I think for us, we got to do whatever we can to continue to help him develop. And how do we do that? By surrounding him with really good players. Players continue to grow. That's a huge part of developing. They grow. How they are in their second year is not how they're going to be in year 4, 5, 6, and 7. And they're also products of the people around them. So that's on us to continue to build this team.
As far as the first part, Jalen knows where he stands with us. He knows he's our quarterback. That's how do you know where you stand with a coaching staff? Because you communicate and you talk over and over and over and over again. And so Jalen knows where he stands with us. I thought he did a great job of getting better throughout the year, as we've talked about. And so there's no secrets there. He knows he's our guy. Yeah, you take everything into account, and nothing in the NFL is a given. I think we see that all over the NFL. Nothing's a given. You got to come out ready to play each and every week, no matter who you're playing, no matter what their record is, because anybody can beat anybody at any time in this league. And so you take into account the whole body of work, right? And you don't just count Jalen's game against the Giants, as we all know that he didn't. We've already discussed what we felt like and what he felt like of how we played in that game. You take into account the entire body of work, and so I'm pleased with the way he developed as a passer, as a quarterback. I think again we've seen so many things that he got better at. And that goes into Jalen. First and foremost, Jalen and the football character that he has, the desire and the want-to of how badly this guy wants to be the elite player in this league. And then you take into account Shane Steichen, who's a great offensive coordinator, and Brian Johnson, a phenomenal quarterback coach, and our offensive staff doing everything they need to do to get Jalen ready to play. So a lot of factors go into why Jalen got better as a passer, starting with Jalen first. But you saw him develop again when he wasn't able to have that ability to run as hard or as effective with the ankle. Three of his last 4 games he played over 100 quarterback rating there. You saw him develop in the sense of early in the year when he had to extend a play, it was a run. Later in the year, and I felt like we just had to continue to get better in our scramble drills. He became a passer as he extended plays. That really helped us down the stretch there. So just really pleased with how he's developed as our quarterback. And again, you just don't take into account a game in the playoffs. You look at it, it counts obviously, right? It's just even more so. But you look at the whole body of work, and as the whole body of work, we're very pleased of where he is and where he's going to be.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mizzy Miss Kukak on YouTube, representing the Birds. So you heard it? You heard it? What else you want? What else you want? You heard it. You heard it. You heard from the general manager, Howie Roseman. You heard from the head coach, Nick Sirianni. You heard it. Okay? I don't want to go in the offseason and hear any of y'all say anything about Jalen Hurts. Keep your dang mouth shut. Shut the heck up. Go be a fan of the zip thy lips. Like, don't. Does he have some things to work on? Yes. He has accuracy issues. Devontae Smith was wide open for a touchdown in the end zone, and Jalen Hurts didn't go to him. There's a couple of times where Jalen Hurts didn't see an open receiver, and he just ran. I get it. He got some things he needs to work on. But let's review what the heck a no-trade clause is for all the people in the back that said Deshaun Watson and Russell Wilson's coming up here, shall we?
Here's a summary from MLB.com. A no-trade clause is a contractual clause that allows players to veto trades to certain teams. In other instances, teams will concede to a full no-trade clause that allows the player in question to block a trade to all 29 other teams.
Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson gets to decide where they get traded to. It ain't the Houston Texans, and it sure as heck ain't the Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, they ain't waving it for us. They ain't. Sorry to disappoint all the people in the back that thought that was going to happen. And Aaron Rodgers is on the verge of being a two-time league MVP and a potentially a Super Bowl appearance. You think he wants to leave all that and Devontae Adams and all that? And Matt LaFleur wants to leave all that for this? Didn't think so. Didn't think so. Drafting a quarterback, Kenny Pickett, Matt Cal, all these quarterbacks in the draft. You do realize that if you draft one of these guys, you're restarting it all over again the same way as Jalen Hurts. First year starter, learning a new system. Got to deal with every issue that there needs to be as a quarterback. Plus, it takes one bad throw, one bad pick, one bad mistake for all of you and all of us representing this. Boo! We need another quarterback. Boo! We want Drake Minshew. We want Minshew. Watch. And Minshew, history, he left Jacksonville. Up and down, up and down, up and down seasons. So unfortunately for all the people in the back that wanted Jalen Hurts out of here and sell hot dogs and chips, you stuck with the kid. In the words of the nature boy, Ric Flair, woo! Whether you like Jalen Hurts or you don't like Jalen Hurts, learn to love him because he's the only option at quarterback today. Don't have to like it. Don't like that. Don't. Like it or not, best option today. Because I just gave you all your options. And all of them will put you right on back to where you was before the 2021 season. It is what it is. You don't have to like it. You don't have to love it. But you'll be right back to where everybody says fourth place at the bottom of the NFC East, 3-14. Once again. Because you drafted a quarterback instead of developing the kid. So yeah, again, needs work on accuracy. Eyes downfield. Look for an open receiver. Please. That's why you got Quez Watkins and Devontae Smith for a goddamn reason. But he ain't going nowhere. And sure, let me say this. Do we trust Howie Roseman to say anything? No. The same Howie Roseman that drafted Jalen Reagor and J.J. Arcega-Whiteside and Andre Tiller. You dang right we don't trust Howie Roseman to say a goddamn thing. Because sometimes he says stuff one side of his mouth. So yes, sometimes we don't trust what Howie Roseman got to say. I get that, please. You drafted Jalen Reagor instead of Justin Jefferson. What the heck do you mean? Yeah, we don't trust Howie Roseman with what he says. But what's your other option at quarterback? I just gave you all the options. Do I trust what Howie Roseman says? Absolutely not. But he went out there, him and Nick Sirianni, in front of all the media in Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts our starter for 2022. He took the bull behind the horn and ran with it. He's our starter. We're going to build around him. There was no question of who's the starter for 2022. It's Jalen freaking Hurts. It ain't Gardner Minshew. We ain't drafting a quarterback. We ain't getting Russell Wilson, Deshaun Watson, and Aaron Rodgers. It's Jalen Hurts. And yes, I get Howie Roseman can lie to us. One side of his mouth. Jalen Rager, JJ Arcega-Whiteside instead of DK and Justin Jefferson. But here we are, people. Here we are. So to all you people in the back that thought we was going to draft the quarterback, sit down and be humble. For all the people that think we're getting Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, sit down and be humble. For all the people that think it's meant too many running wild, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You're gonna sit down and be humble. You're gonna ride with this team. You're gonna support Jalen Hurts. And if Jalen Hurts ain't the guy, 2023, we move on. Simple as that. Until then, sit down and be humble. Shh. Listen to your general manager, head coach. Keep your dang mouth shut. Rep these colors. And let's get ready for 2022. Okay?